Welcome back to Megaman X6. I am Sire Goku. In the last video, we beat the North Pole area and Blizzard Wolfang. So let's see. Oh, I still have to do this stage too. Shoot. Oh, well, we're going in weakness order, so we're going to Anami Temple. So we got 2 pieces of shadow armor remaining. We'll go in with the blade armor again. Zero had his time to shine in the last stage, so it'll be X's turn. For Rainy Turtloid. Probably the most frustrating stage in the game, technically. You're in Anami Temple. It's an important cultural asset, but it has been devastated by the collision of the colony. Don't think about that now. Just concentrate on the nightmares. Right. We must eliminate the nightmares. Yeah, so there is some continuity to X5 despite this not supposed to be being canon to Inafune's desire of, like, they at least I'll at least give them that they attempted to keep continuity going. Oh yeah, the darkness. What? It's raining. But it's not just normal rain, it's acid rain. It is cloudy in that area, but I can't detect any rain there. It has to be the work of the nightmare. What's your condition? A bit damaged, but still functional. However, it's strange that I've been recovering while I'm on this machine. I can't guarantee your safety, but it's better to use them if they're helpful. But I'm worried about the rain. Is there any way to stop the nightmare rain? Yes. See these little things here? You keep shooting them until they get destroyed entirely, and then you can blow up this thing here, which stops the rain. But the darkness, which is the worst frickin' nightmare effect, is here, and I freaking despise it. You literally cannot see more than 2 inches in front of your face in this with this. It's ridiculous. Oh, these things are even worse. Those enemies are terrible. They have so much. When their arms are up, they don't take damage from literally anything. It's ridiculous. The acid rain is not even the problem. It's being able to not even physically see. Oh, man. It's also hard for me to explain how this works. So those little orb things that you saw me shooting at, you have to destroy all of those in order to break the barrier surrounding the machine that's causing the acid rain. These little blue and orange things here, you have to destroy every single one of these things. Also, if you remember Dr. Doppler's level from X3, this is basically that again. Like, if the stage gives you a lot of healing... Like, the stage gives me a lot of healing items, that's fine, but it's just... It doesn't excuse the chip damage and all that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the death there to make sure I save the Reploid. I wish I could explain the stage better, but it's hard to explain what it is when you can't see it. When the only thing I can explain is you can't see. Just ugh. Thankfully, the blade armor makes making jumps a little less annoying because you can air dash, but still. This is not one of the stages I hated. I actually liked this stage the first time I played this game. But I did also get this frickin' darkness effect, which made me hate it. So it's like, even if the stage is good, the nightmare effect just ruins it. That's the problem with it. Like, I don't mind a game having, like, I don't mind Mega Man X having a gimmick. It's not a... I'm okay with games that have gimmicks, it's fine. But when the gimmick is something that goes out of its way to make things worse, then no. Then no, that's not a good design, that's just the game being a dick. Case in point of the game being a dick. There's an item in here. There's both an item and a Dr. Light capsule in this area. Because of the darkness, I can't see where I'm going. And I can't see... Ugh. There's obviously something there, and I can't get there fast enough because I can't see where I'm going. Ugh. The blade armor does make being able to make this dash is actually possible, but you know, if I can't see, then I don't know how to accurately adjust my dash so I can get through there. This is not good design, game. Yeah, I can't make that dash because it's not low, because it's way too low. Oh my god. If it weren't for this darkness effect, it wouldn't be a problem. There we go. I'll give you data for an armor program. Obtain all 4 programs so that the armor will be complete. This one I give you now is the body program for the shadow armor. With this program, you'll take less damage and the damage you receive will be converted to the energy to perform the Giga attack. Your our only hope. There we go. And that's why I wanted to get in here, to get the dang armor piece. Now we're good. Blah. There's other things in here too, like a heart tank, and more Reploids to save and all that. However, I'm just gonna do it the cheese way and take damage and ship. Ah. So there's more rescuable Reploids here too. There's more hidden behind here too, but screw it, I'm not gonna bother with it. It just takes too long. There we go. Blah. Thankfully, the darkness effect does wear off when you finally get to the boss. I apologize for the lack of talking. I was busy. One of my friends was talking to me real quick. Rainy Turtloid, you must be one of the investigators of the nightmares. I've heard a lot about you. You have my respect. Huh? Respect? Then will you stop the nightmare phenomena for me? Nightmare? It is the only thing that can save the future of the Reploids. What are you talking about? They've hurt us all. It's my duty to believe my master. My master was punished because of me. And yet he let me live. That is why I'll do what I have to do. Even if it means my life. Turtloid, I know you can understand. You know what you should do right now. X, I understand what you mean. But it's my duty. It's also my duty to eliminate anything that disturbs my master. X, my life is yours. No, I don't want to fight you. Rainy Turtloid is annoying. Big shock, right? No, but he's annoying for one specific reason. He's just ridiculous. He's just hard to hit. Is that saying a lot? No. He's weak to ice, though. Charged up ice, you can just keep sliding. There we go. So if you don't have his weakness, you just have to break the two gems around him, and then you can damage him, and then he rolls around the room. He's not really hard, he's just because he's so big, he takes up a lot of room, obviously, so it's frustrating to run around him. And we get Meteor Rain. Fires the Meteor Rain upward. Yes. And Zero gets Enthusian. Thrust weapon plus down button. And when he's crouching down, you can do a spinning slash. Using that spinning slash, you can actually erase Zero's hitbox and you can just break this entire game. Rainy Turtloid, ex-investigator of the Water Purity Improvement System team, whatever. He had Tortoiseshell Shield to counter the strong acid rain. No shit. Thanks to him, we can explore areas that have a polluted level. But his high defense ability was regarded as too dangerous. Why? Gate opposed this and was punished. Blah. Turtloid was so loyal to Gate, in the end he died to save Gate. Jesus Christ. So basically comes down to everyone's a dick to Gate. And all the investigators are too loyal to Gate, so they all commit suicide and whatnot. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we got one more part. One more armor part, I should say. And now we do have to go to the recycle lab. So we'll deal with the recycle lab now. Why not? It's a little bit of a longer part again, but actually, hold on. I want to see something here. Don't worry, I can go back and I can actually power up Zero later. But we'll use the blade armor now. So now we're actually gonna do Metal Shark Players stage. This part might go on a little long because you saw Metal Shark Players stage earlier. It sucked. But now I'll actually be able to do it normally. So again, as I mentioned before, the first time we were here, take this ride armor, and then just leave it here. Doing that stops the gimmick of this level temporarily. The gimmick, as you no doubt noticed, is that this crusher keeps going on. Normally, the crusher would kill me if I was standing right there, but because of the blade, because of the ride armor being there, I was able to avoid it. Now here's where I attempted to do this stage in an earlier recording, and it didn't go very well. So normally the conveyor belt would be moving right now. I think that's the nightmare effect, sort of. I could be wrong about that. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I had to look at something real quick and I dropped my controller there. Hold on. Damn it! I knew that was gonna happen too. I freaking knew it. Okay, I'm back. I was not gonna deal with that again. So I just reset. Thankfully, it was right there where I need. Thankfully, I wasn't too far ahead. So. Because that was bullshit. All right. Much better. Got it this time. Yeah, that one's the worst. That one's probably the worst one to go for. God. Okay, well, I got all the Reploids. That's what matters. Yeah, that one there. I died that one. I lost that one. I'm like, I'm not losing that one because I know I can do it. It just is ridiculous because these stupid nightmares can go through the wall. It's so bogus. And yet, conveniently, this game is one of the few games that decides that X's pellets can't fire through the wall for once. Which is the only reason that part is annoying. Which is the only reason it's so hard to grab that Reploid there. Again, the game itself is not too terribly hard. It just has a lot of stupid things about it. When I was younger, I would rage at this a lot more than I do now. I mean, I still kind of rage at it, to be fair, but not as much as I used to. I'll say that much. Yeah, you can't go after. Yeah, you can't go after any of the Reploids now because I saved them. There we go. There we go. Okay, as much as I don't want to do this, you do actually have to come over this way. Oh. Oh, but I have this. Oh no. Oh no, I ruined it. Shoot, I have the ultimate buster. That's gonna make this impossible to do now. Yeah, I can't make this jump now. Shoot. Well, there's where the last armor part is. But I, like a dope, had the ultimate buster. And because I can't unequip it... Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I made it back. Again. Okay, so you need to have the non-ultimate buster so that you can dash jump over here and hopefully make the dash jump. Although maybe, did I need the jumper part? Maybe I need the jumper part too. I shouldn't need the jumper part, but maybe I do. Okay, I finally made the freaking jump. Let's get this armor piece and move on. X, I'll give you the an armor program. Collect 4 programs to complete the armor. Now I will install a head program of the Shadow Armor. This program will enable you to swing the saber faster by analyzing it. Protect the Earth from the nightmare. Oh god, this took forever. Oh man. But you know what? I defeated Hymax, so I'm gonna finally show off what happens when you defeat Nightmare Zero and Hymax, and then you go into one of these sections here. Thank God this has the ride armor. Ugh. This has been going on for almost an hour. 20 minutes of that was basically me trying to get that stupid jump right. That's why I'm cutting it out, because holy cow did that take forever. Man. I told you, I don't like Mega Man X6. There are parts of it that are just really, really awful, and this level is one of them. Of the main 8 stages, this is the absolute worst. Good lord, I'm surprised I'm keeping my cool while I've been recording this tonight. Man. And you know what, the Rookie Hunter mode wouldn't have really helped all that much, honestly, because that jump still would have taken forever. See, on the X Collection there's Rookie Hunter mode, which saves you from selective pits. It might not have even helped me anyway, because it might not have even counted. Who knows? But point is, that jump is ridiculous. Ah, screw it, whatever. I don't even care at this point. Anyway, what happens when you get to the end of this section when both Nightmare Zero and Hymax are defeated? Well, Dynamo's back from X5. Long time no see. Dynamo, what are you doing here? Why are you here? Nightmare souls. They're very good. I will get the souls that you collected. So yeah, he's just kind of here. However, he is weak to the range. He is weak to meteor rain, which lets you, if you hit him with it and then shoot him, he'll drop a bunch of nightmare souls. He'll only do it 3 times. He'll only drop them 3 times, though. And then that's all she wrote. God, 49 minutes. I still can't win. Bye, X. I don't know what I missed. I don't know what I don't know what I didn't get from that Reploid that got captured. I don't care. I'm done. Hyperdrive, head parts, shadow. And the shadow armor is completed. Yay! And you know what I still have to do? Go through that stage again and actually beat Metal Shark Player. Oh god. I'll be right back. Ugh. Finally freaking back. This took forever. I kept getting stuck going through the same hidden exit area over and over again because this level is terrible. Ugh. Finally, and I deserve that. Of course I'm gonna die immediately when I get back to what I'm doing. Why wouldn't I? Oh man. Honestly, it's mostly just this entire level is terrible. I'm trying my best to be positive about this game, but every time I play this game, this particular level always messes with me. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm bad at it, I don't know, but I'm always getting stuck in it and taking freaking hours and now I'm rushing. Now I'm just being dumb. But oh man, do I hate this level. You can so easily get locked into doing the secret exit that you don't want to take because the real exit is the same teleporter as because the real exit requires you to go through a teleporter that looks just like the secret exit teleporter. It's so bad. Oh god. Ugh. I'm at least proud of myself for not rage quitting right now while I'm recording. But god. Yeah, you do have to hold down when the crusher gets that close. Otherwise, it'll still count as you getting hit. Even if it's right above your head, if you let go, it'll still count as you coming out of the crouch animation, so you'll die. It's annoying. And the devs knew that the nightmare viruses were annoying too. That's why they always put them right at the worst possible sections of this level. Case in point, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh man. Thankfully this is a checkpoint, but my gosh. I have to do so much editing in this part because I've had to restart this. I've literally had to leave this freaking stage 3 times because I got stuck in a spot that wouldn't let me move. This level, man, this level is just, oh god. There we go. Take it slow. Really, the conveyor belt moving is what's making it hard. And I believe that's the nightmare effect no, the nightmare effect is the blocks. man. Freaking ridiculous. Alright. Get up there. There we go. If you have the shadow armor, this is a little easier because the shadow armor, like the Gaia armor, lets you stand on spikes. There. It's done. Oh my god. Now we have our mini-boss, which is much easier than that entire thing leading up to said mini-boss. So he's gonna drop mines on you, and then he's gonna drop this middle section. You can only damage the pink sections of the... You can only damage the pink turrets. And if the turret doesn't... And if the pink turret decides not to show up on the side that you're on, well... tough luck, I suppose. You can use the saber to slash at it. There we go. Finally. Holy cow, that took forever. This isn't even the level I was most concerned about recording-wise. Oh, God. Alright, Metal Shark player. Bring it on. I want you done. You! What are you up to? Instead of investigating the nightmare, you're manipulating it. It's strange that you're not affected by the nightmare. You have excellent DNA, don't you? I'd like to analyze your DNA once. You must be Metal Shark player, right? It doesn't matter. I'll get your DNA. Okay, so Metal Shark player, thankfully, despite the hell that is his main stage, follows the same trope of bosses in this game are way, way easier than the stages they come in. He's weak to meteor rain, and he just kind of bounces around. He'll throw an anchor, and then every once in a while he'll kind of fight like Wheel Gator, where he'll go into the trash and then try and attack you from the side. He also has one other unique ability which he uses it. Yep, he can summon ghosts of old Mavericks from previous games, like Magna Centipede here. He can also summon a ghost of Sting Chameleon, and I think that's it. Oh, God. That was awful. I hate this level so much. God. Thankfully, though, you get Metal Anchor, which is one of the better weapons in the game. And Rakudan, and Rakukoden for Zero. I did lose a couple of I did lose a few Reploids, but whatever. Metal Shark player, an ex-investigator of Recycle Team. He studied recycling in order to create a new Reploid from parts of disposed Mavericks. His most important work was to analyze and control DNA data of the Mavericks. His analysis ability was so great that he succeeded in resurrecting dead Mavericks. Since DNA resurrection is explicitly prohibited, the law instantly dealt with him. Gate was also interested in DNA resurrection, so he encouraged him to collect the DNA data instead of stopping him. Metal Shark would have continued if Gate had stopped him. God, that sucked so much. But I got all the freaking armor pieces. Ugh. With that out of the way, we are finally done, and we're going to move on to the final stages. Ugh. See you guys then. I'm sorry this took so long.